Next year, New Orleans will host what's being called the premier gymnastics event in the country for the first time in 30 years.
Jacob Bradford explains how this event springboards people to the Olympics.
When New Orleans last hosted the U.S. Gymnastics Championships, the Smoothie King Center had just broken ground, and the Superdome was used as their arena. Since 1995, the city has changed, and the president and CEO of the Greater New Orleans Sports Foundation says with the SEC Championship game, the Super Bowl, and other large-scale events, they are ready for their next challenge.
That gave us the confidence that we could actually bid upon this event and make the commitments necessary to be competitive with other cities.
The president and CEO of the USA Gymnastics flipped the question on why the city should host.
I should ask you, why not? In terms of New Orleans is an amazing city, amazing sports city. You guys are used to putting on global scale sporting events at a really high level.
LSU's head gymnastic coach Jay Clark says this could also be big for LSU.
It gets exposure for a lot of up and coming athletes, for them to come here, see Louisiana, see New Orleans. Hopefully it some way it pays dividends for us as we try to recruit a lot of these kids.
But for some competing, this could be the start of a journey to the Olympics in Los Angeles.
So this meet will determine, for 2025, it will determine the United States national team, which will determine who competes internationally for the United States, including the World Championships in the fall. And it is one of the progressions as they move towards the next Olympic Games in terms of positioning as you get ready to qualify for the 2028 Olympic.
For the last few seasons, gymnastics at LSU has climbed steadily in popularity, even stealing attention from the LSU football team. Coach Clark says getting enough people to fill the Smoothie King Center should not be an issue.
We're setting attendance records whether we're here or whether we're in Baton Rouge. We're averaging 12,600 fans on a Friday night for a dual meet collegiately, and we know that this place will sell out for a meet like this to see the best in the world.
It's time for us to come back and bring our crown jewel event to the city.
In New Orleans, Jacob Bradford, Fox 8, Local First.
The championship will be from August 7th through the 11th of next year. City leaders say putting this event in August, normally a slow time of year, will bring a much-needed economic boost.